But when it comes to indirect free kicks in the penalty area, things can get a bit tricky. Unlike direct free kicks, an indirect free kick requires the ball must touch another player before it can be taken as a shot on goal. And if, by some miracle, the ball does end up in the goal before touching anyone, it results in a goal kick. Who knew that scoring a goal would be so complicated? Speaking of complications, the referee has a specific signal to indicate that the kick is indirect. The referee raises their arm above their head, keeps it there until the ball touches another player, goes out of play, or is clear that a goal cannot be scored directly. However, if the referee fails to signal that the kick is indirect and the ball is kicked directly into the goal, the kick must be retaken. It's all about those little details that can make or break a game. But what are the reasons for awarding an indirect free kick, you may ask? Here's the kicker. Indirect free kicks are when the goalkeeper commits a specific offence in their own penalty area. These offences include touching the ball again with their hands after releasing it from possession, but before it touches another player, touching the ball with their hands after it's been deliberately kicked to them by a teammate, and touching the ball with their hands after receiving it directly from a throw-in by a teammate. So keep your eyes peeled for these tricky offences, because they could result in an indirect free kick and a possible change in the game's outcome. But it's not the goalkeepers who are the only usual suspects. An indirect free kick can also be awarded to a team if the opposing player plays dangerously, prevents the goalkeeper from releasing the ball, impedes the progress of an opponent, or commits an offence to stop play that doesn't warrant a direct free kick. Let's take a closer look at how an indirect free kick is taken in football. Generally, it's taken from the spot where the foul is committed, but if it's inside the opponent's penalty area, it's taken from the nearest point on the goal area line. If the player enters the field without permission or leaves their full offence, the kick is taken from the appropriate boundary line. One thing to note is that an indirect free kick offence inside the penalty area doesn't result in a penalty kick. Interesting, isn't it? Let's turn back and space here on the flank. When the football gods walked down on the chaos of every game and decided to introduce a little thing
really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that? Indirect, which meant the players had to pass the ball to someone else before taking a shot. It was like a game of hot potato, but with feet. Can you imagine the confusion? To make matters worse, fouls committed inside what we now know as the penalty area were only punished with an indirect free kick. It wasn't until 1891 that someone finally said, you know what, let's give these guys a break, and introduced a proper penalty for fouls and handballs within 12 yards of the goal. And thus, the penalty kick was born, bringing joy to strikers and fear to goalkeepers ever since. And these joys can best be manifested in the following famous indirect free kicks. Alan Shearer once took an indirect free kick with 11 opposition players on the goal line. And it looks like they were waiting for a pass,
too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Making the defenders run for cover. Some West Brom defenders questioned their life choices after that and wondered if they should have taken up a less painful profession. But unlike Shearer's shot, this one was a title decider. In what can only be described as a Hollywood-style ending, FC Bayern Munich's Patrick Anderson became the hero of the 2000-2001 Bundesliga season. The time running out on the clock and the title hanging in the balance. Anderson steps up to take an indirect free kick. It was a tense moment with 11 opposition players standing on the goal line. But Anderson remained calm, cool, striking the ball with such precision that it sailed past the defenders and into the home side on top. The crowd erupted in cheers. The players went wild, and FC Bayern was once again crowned German champions. So, next time someone asks you about indirect free kicks, send them this video as the ultimate explanation. While you're at it, please like the video.
Separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. We're back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Penalty, in the opinion of the referee, and this is seriously getting away from them. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
Can they make it 3-0? And slotted home! Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the ball is rolling again after what was a fantastic first 45 from Hurricanes. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Not what you want to be doing when you've already been cautioned. And his day is done. Second yellow card, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, it was coming. Why was he not taken off earlier?
Let's fly here! Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Now let us point you in the direction of the Europa League quarter-final first leg. The game is live on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Manchester United.
With only 8 teams remaining, I'm looking forward to a really good first
Oh, they
leg.
could be in here, Stuart. Can they keep it out? In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Save, but still a chance. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And into the last 30 minutes now. Plenty of support here. And he was in the right place to intercept. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Substitution time it is here. Well, you have to conclude, Stuart, an opportunity wasted.
Yeah, and the other players are furious with him, and rightly so. That's such a poor free kick.
Emre Can. Well, he's won the ball. Gabriel Jesus. Hurricanes recovering possession well. And he has options available. Feeding it through. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Gabriel Martinelli struggling to hold on to the ball. Released it nicely. Gormley. A foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage with Arsenal. And back to Aaron Ramsdale. Chances on. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And the Hurricanes being afforded too much room. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And easily cut out in the end. Emre Can. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. It was on its way in. Time for a change then. Played over. Well, he was under pressure, and maybe you could tell that by the header, which wasn't the best.
Well, he wasn't first to the ball, but the defender certainly made the header more difficult.
There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, what a good attacking display that was. The passing, movement and creativity were of the highest quality. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.